back to Center Stage here at PrimeTime in Orlando. We are continuing along with our appliance focus, and I am very excited today to be joined by Beko's President, Zach Elkin. Hey, Zach,
Thank
how you
you.
doing? Yeah?
Thank you very much. We're excited to be here.
Yeah, we're very excited to have you here. So, I know we were just together 6 short months ago in Phoenix, but it seems like a lot has happened in 6 months. So tell me, how are things going at Beko?
You're right. A lot has happened in the last 6 months. Clearly, from a growth perspective, our growth has continued, mainly due to the membership here. Just a phenomenal group of independent dealers, very supportive of the brand.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited with the growth that we've experienced so far. And quite frankly, we're sustaining that growth, even though the market has cooled down. So
yeah.
A very big thank you to all the memberships that are currently our Beko dealers, and invitation to all the others that aren't to come by and see us.
Yeah. Now, speaking of coming by to see you, now I know that your booth here on the floor, this is the largest booth I believe y'all have ever had at PrimeTime, and you've got a lot of interesting things in there, including CornerIntense. So why don't you tell us a little bit about CornerIntense and how members are reacting to it?
It is our biggest booth ever,
yeah.
And we are extremely excited with our CornerIntense launch. It's surpassing even our own internal expectations, which were really high.
Yeah.
I mean, extremely innovative, nothing like it anywhere else in the world. State-of-the-art, innovative type features, whether it's the cleaning system with the corner at the bottom, or it's the power wash, or the steamy gloss, which is probably one of my favorite features because I'm a big wine drinker.
Yeah.
And I just can't believe how those wine glasses look when they come out. But no, it's been a phenomenal launch for us. We're very, very excited, very appreciative of the dealers that are adding our products to the floor.
Yeah.
And just can't wait to see what the results are coming out of this week.
Yeah. Well, and I think one of the reasons that retailers have been gravitating toward you is inventory availability. So, inventory, the supply chain, of course, was so troublesome for so long. But at Beko, you all actually managed to overcome a lot of those challenges. So talk with us a little bit about what you did at Beko to ensure that your retailers had inventory when they needed it for their customers.
I'm more than happy to. But I would tell you that I think the reason that we're having the phenomenal growth is a lot bigger than inventory. I think it's innovation.
Yeah.
When you bring forth a product that's state-of-the-art, we're kind of a purpose-driven brand. So we use half the water, half the electricity, tremendous product. But we plan for growth.
Yeah.
We plan for growth. We've been supported from Archleek. We have 26 different factories across the globe, and they've done a tremendous job of supporting us. Now, it's not been easy.
Yeah.
With all the port congestion, limit fast boats from Europe to here. It's been very challenging.
Yeah.
But we've got a terrific team that has stepped up from our logistics and warehousing perspective, and we're in great shape to finish out the year strong and go into 2023 even stronger. So we're very, very excited. But yeah, we have been able to do a really good job with the supply chain. And I think there's 3 things we focus on every day.
Okay.
1 is being a reliable supplier. 2 is being easy to do business with. And 3 is being customer-centric.
Yeah.
And if you don't have the right product at the right place in the right part of the country, you won't be reliable, you won't be easy, and you're not customer-centric. So the team's done a really good job living our values and focused on our objectives.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And that's why you all are the fastest growing brand for nationwide appliance retailers 2 years running.
Absolutely. I had a boss that once told me, Zach, true champions always repeat. So we had a 2-peat, and now we're looking to go into 2023, and we're going to have a 3-peat. So, the heat is on.
I love it. I love it. Now, you did touch a little bit earlier about, when we were talking about innovation, about the environmental aspects of your product lines. I know that, rainwater reclamation, green electricity, recycled materials, those are all kind of cornerstones of the products that you make and how you make them. So it's not just an excellent product, but it's an excellent product that is made with environmental impact in mind. Why is this such a core value at Beko?
Archleek, our parent, it's just our DNA.
Yeah.
We believe that you can only have a healthy life if you're on a healthy planet. And so everything that we do, we have over 3,000 patents. We have innovation garages throughout the world also that focus on sustainability. And when we talk about sustainability, it's just not sustainability. It's all about health and wellness.
Yeah.
It's about water. It's about being carbon neutral in our factories, which we have been. I like to see that we've done what everybody else is talking about doing. We've already done that in our factories. So I'm so proud to work for this brand. And quite frankly, we're a purpose-driven brand. That's who we are. That's first and foremost. We talk about how are we going to have a healthy life without a healthy planet, and what's our role as good stewards and manufacturers to make sure that we're constantly challenging the status quo, constantly pushing the boundaries. And as a matter of fact, we're going to be doing some very exciting things with packaging that we'll talk about at a later date.
Okay.
And again, it'll be industry leading.
All right, I'm going to make a note. So maybe in Dallas in March, we can talk about that.
Absolutely. It'll be up and running in March.
All right.
We will have brought that to life.
Perfect. Well, I would be remiss if I didn't mention as well that because of your commitment for the environment, y'all have been named an Energy Star Partner of the Year for 4 years in a row, which is it's no mean feat, or no small feat rather, I guess.
You're exactly right, and we're very proud of that. I think that is, in addition to our stewardship with energy, I think that just points to our quality, our design, our reliability, if you will, from a product perspective. We're very proud of that, and we take it personal from a corporate perspective, and our goal is always to be well above the standard and to maintain our leadership, not here in the U.S., but across the globe.
Yeah. Well, I know that you talked about some changes coming to packaging. What else can the retailers expect from Beko as we look at the back half of 2022 and start looking into 2023?
Well, of course, you're going to continue to see our CornerIntense take center stage, no pun intended, with all the independent dealers.
Yeah.
That is truly going to continue to propel our growth. However, in addition to that, our refrigeration technology is second to none. And we have Everfresh, which allows us to maintain and preserve vegetables for up to 30 days. We're taking that to a whole new level with Harvest Fresh. And very, very, very exciting technology. Not only will we be able to maintain the food, we're going to be able to maintain the vitamins also within the fruits and vegetables, which is really a big wow.
Yeah.
It's a very big wow. Back to health and wellness. So
exactly.
The cornerstone is sustainability, but underneath that, we support that with health and wellness for our consumers.
Yeah, because it doesn't matter how technically good the food is if it's still not good for you, right? If you lose out on those essential vitamins and nutrients, you don't get the clear benefits of the food.
Oh, so, absolutely. You have to. The food has to be nourishable and have the vitamins, but it's what we throw away. We throw away 40% of what we grow. So when you start thinking about the environment and what that does to the environment, that's a big deal.
Yeah.
So we're excited that we're able to help that consumer, if you will, do the right thing.
Yeah.
But also, when you take a look at inflation and what's going on here in the United States, I read an article yesterday that said the average family has been impacted $700 per month due to inflation. A lot of that's gas, but a lot of that is food.
Yeah.
And so with the right food preservation systems, we can actually help that family, maintain their lifestyle and help hedge against that negative impact of inflation today.
Yeah, because food and gas almost go hand in hand.
Absolutely.
The more you throw out, the more you have to buy. The more you have to buy, trucks have to bring it to you. It's a cycle that perpetuates. So if you can kind of start at the root problem and fix that kind of helps downstream.
Yeah, and we're very proud of what we're able to do, and we're really excited about Harvest Fresh hitting the market here this fall.
Yeah.
And making its way to the dealer's floor sometime in late September, early October.
Oh, we can't wait to see it. So speaking of, as we kind of look at the future, we are still just right at the beginning stages of our expo floor here in Orlando, but we are always keeping an eye to the future. So as we look at our next PrimeTime, which will be in March of 2023 in Dallas, any advice you might have for members who either weren't able to come here and see you in Orlando, or maybe who did, but always looking for new things that they're going to want to look for in March?
Well, my advice to the independent dealers that aren't here is you need to be here.
Yeah.
There's so much more you can do in person versus doing it virtually. And I know we've done a good job doing things virtually over the last couple of years. So I would encourage all the dealers, of course, to mark that on their calendar now and to come touch, see, and feel not only our product, but just be part of PrimeTime. We're going to have some very exciting products that we'll have available and we'll be launching in Q1 of next year.
Oh,
I don't want to tip my hand too much, but clearly we have excelled with dishwashers.
Yeah.
We have excelled with refrigeration, and we are now going to excel with cooking. And you'll see cooking take center stage again in March with a brand new launch of our new electric and gas ranges. So very, very excited about what we're going to have for the membership, and more importantly, for that independent dealer.
Yeah.
Because that's who we support.
Right.
We support the independent dealer.
And we love that. We appreciate you doing that. And I'm going to make another note. We're going to put that on the docket to talk about in March.
All right.
Cooking.
I can't wait to show it
All
to
right.
you.
Wonderful. I can't wait.
Absolutely.
Zach Elkin, thank you so much for joining me here on CenterStage. And thank you for joining me here on CenterStage. We hope that you'll tune in again as we continue to talk with all of our leading vendor partners and hear the things that you need to know. Make sure you come back soon.